The McMichael Canadian Art Collection is the very fortunate steward of an amazing collection of some 90,000 drawings from Cape Dorset, Kingate as it's known now. These artists are famous because of their prints, but in fact only a few of the works that they provided were turned into prints. There are thousands and thousands of drawings, and they're here at the McMichael. This wall is dedicated to individual artists from that astonishing treasure trove. And the one we've got at the moment is Pudlo Pudlat. Now, Pudlo Pudlat was that generation. He was born in 1916. And in fact, his early life was spent hunting, fishing, living the traditional Inuit life off the land in the Arctic. But like so many of that generation, that lifestyle was dying away and he had to move to Kingate, and he moved to Cape Dorset in the 60s, now about 1960, and became, like so many others, an artist through a gentleman named James Houston, who introduced the idea of printmaking up there. And it turned out that many Inuit were natural-born artists. No one better than Pudlo Pudlat. Looking at these images, and we have 4,600 plus of his drawings downstairs in the vaults. Choosing these has been an absolute joy. The one I'm looking at here is typical. He's drawn extraordinary wavy icebergs. I think they're icebergs anyway. And in the foreground is a muskox. On top of the ice floes are tiny Inuit hunters. And above them all, and behind the icebergs, are these astonishing flying objects. It's too easy to call them aeroplanes. Pudlo Pudlat was fascinated by the technology of aeroplanes. He was really interested, but he had an astonishing imagination. And he transformed them into UFOs, extraordinary UFOs of a gigantic size. But size is different in Pudlo Pudlat's universe. It indicates what he's most interested in. In this painting, the muskox is important. The flying object is very important. The people, not so much. And so perspective gets thrown out of the window. But look at this aeroplane. It's drawn in the most astonishing array of colors of blue and black. It looks sort of like an aeroplane, but also sort of like a flying goose. And it has propellers that are in all shades of the rainbow colors throughout. And the one lurking behind is a similar object. What you have here on display is the hunter who has an astonishing imagination and brings it to bear on a new art form. This wall is one of the revelations of the gallery.